Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys wanting to know the signs or symptoms of failing valve cover gasket on Ford C-Max, Ford Fusion or Lincoln MKZ. What's common between those? They share the same drivetrain. If you have the hybrid engine, it will be the same engine, guys, in all these three vehicles. Non-hybrid, again, they will share their engines. So let's go ahead and explain signs, symptoms of failing valve cover gasket. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 2 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Another thing, if you want to save quite a bit of money on car parts, tools, anything for your car, guys, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So let's go ahead, open the hood. We want to show you where your valve cover gasket is located on that hybrid engine now, guys, and right there we need to go ahead and remove the upper engine cover. If you want to see the video step by step, we have it on the channel that will explain how to do that. You will need to remove the 2 hoses right here and a few more bolts, and you'll be able to pop that valve cover, that upper engine cover, excuse me, up. And if you look at it, this is like almost a regular 2.0 or 2.5 engine, does not differ much, guys. This is the engine, and if you look at it, okay, now you're trying to find out, okay, what are the signs, symptoms of valve cover gasket? Where is the valve cover gasket? This is your valve cover, that black thing on top. This is the valve cover. It covers the top of the engine so engine oil doesn't splash out of the engine, okay, and you don't lose vacuum as well. And if you see, guys, okay, between the cylinder head and the valve cover, there is a gasket that will prevent oil from dripping out of there, okay, and leaking. And that gasket eventually, when it gets old, will actually, guys, get hard, okay. In addition, what can happen, guys, not only can get hard, it can crack, and that will cause oil leaks, guys, okay, from the valve cover. Now I want to show you guys one oil saver, okay, additive that you can use before we talk about the symptoms. That additive right here by Leaky Moly, I'll put the link in the description of the video below, often can reduce oil leaks and fix valve covers if used on time. We had really great success rate using that additive. It's one of our favorite, but my best advice is just go ahead and replace the valve cover. Number 1 symptom, leaking engine oil out of the valve cover. We started leaking some here. You can see it started developing some minor oil leaks. Okay, this car has only 82,000 miles, so it's not so much, but eventually you can see it started, guys. It started dripping oil. On the back side, make sure the engine is cold, but again, touch and see if you have oil leaks, and if you do, guys, okay, that's a bad valve cover. Number 2, that oil can drip on the exhaust. When it does that, what will happen? You will, guys, okay, get hot oil on hot exhaust, which will create fumes. Okay, you can see engine oil fumes coming, okay, like a smoke coming from the engine bay, or you can smell it through the heater. If you smell burning oil, that's most likely the sign of a failing valve cover gasket. This is the number 1 thing that you will notice: burning oil smell, okay, through the vents. Another thing, guys, number 3, it may cause misfires due to the fact that that's your ignition core, that's where the spark plugs are, and you can see right here that's the cylinder head. Around the valve cover you have a special gasket that prevents oil to go in the valve, in the spark plug hole, guys, okay, in the spark plug well. And if you fill it with engine oil because the valve cover gasket failed, that will cause misfire, so you may get an engine light and code for misfire as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.